powered by politics and Polaroids. I'm your host, Mr. Parker. No matter what kind of day I'm having, I would never bring that to the vlog. You understand me? Never. Y'all will never know what type of day I'm having based off of my outer appearance when it comes to this vlog. This vlog right here is top priority. So let's do that again. Greetings and welcome to another edition of Seamless Style, powered by Politics and Polaroids. I'm your host, Mr. Parker. All right, so episode 96, 97, one of the two. I know by the time it's posted. It's going to be a dopeness episode. Just because I didn't really have a centric focus for this particular episode, I just wanted to do some pre-spring type of deals. And the 3 rigs plus the ensemble are all over the spectrum for the most part. But they all have a place. So this will be a dopeness episode. What I do want to talk about before we get into the rigs is the homie Rocky. Just a girl from a fashion girl from Chicago that we did a little collaboration a couple weeks back, and we got a couple more coming up. She did a vlog maybe 2 weeks ago on her channel about enclothed cognition. One thing I tell you about Rocky, man, she's an educator as well, because I had never heard of the term. But what enclothed cognition means is it's a science. It's based around the ideology that what you wear influences how you behave. And just on that simple definition, I'm 1,000% in. 1,000%. I definitely feel more like my street days, I'll say it like that, when I put on a sweatsuit and some sneakers. I'm definitely probably, my temper is probably, I worked on my temper so much that it's nowhere near what it used to be. But if I'm throwing on some sweats and some sneakers or something, I'm a little less patient probably. Probably a little less patient with society than I am when I'm in a suit. I'm a little less patient in a sweatsuit, in a warm-up suit, than I am in a 3-piece. But that said, I think enclothed cognition is something that definitely should be explored more in the future. Not only, I'm sure Rocky's going to dive in it even deeper than she did in her vlog, and I'm going to dive into it as well. I may wait till we're entering fall before I do that, but I'm definitely going to dive into that. But anyway, dopeness episode. 3 rigs plus the ensemble I'm wearing. That's 4 ensembles for you today. Starting with my ensemble, I'm wearing the Ed Walton. It's kind of like a mock strap. I've had these a while. As you can see, a dark snuff. Like I said, kind of like a mock strap, kind of like a not quite a horse bit, but just a unique shoe by Polo Blue Label. Snuff with the herringbone vamp. That's what took it over the top for me, obviously. And the fact that it's a great bench-made hard bottom shoe. I've had these, man. I've had these probably 6-7 years now. I did a pair of Argyle socks in the Maui pink and college gray. Move up to a pair of denim in green, purple label, standing jockey on the coin pocket, purple label belt, purple label spring Fair Isle sweater. If you remember, it's been a while since I had this sweater on or featured it, but I do remember a particular episode where I told y'all the story where this particular sweater was advertised as a sweater vest, and I had to have it, and when it came, it was long sleeve. And Ralph Lauren, they took care of me. I can't remember what they did. It's been that long, but they definitely, compensated me to the point that I was like, all right, whatever, it's cool. But I still kind of, to this day, I still kind of wish this was a vest. Polo Blue Label, big pattern herringbone tweed blazer. Polo Blue Label bow tie in the Maui pink and navy heraldic stripe. And I have on a Rugby Ralph Lauren tam. This is turned into one of my go-to hats here, man. I've noticed that I've been wearing this hat a lot lately, but I really like it. It gives me more of that 70s Chicago vibe, like Stone and Robert or Cochise or Preach from all from Cooley High. It gives me kind of that vibe. So I'm really digging this cap, man. I've been wearing it a lot lately. But this is my ensemble for today. Just just something clean and fresh. Fragrance for the ensemble. I ain't do nothing too out the way, man. I always try to keep it simple. Like if I have on, I don't have a plethora of purple label items. One, because I'm not that pretentious guy that feels like I have to brag about having purple label. Purple label is pricey, but it's some great quality. There's definitely some exclusivity there, but I don't have to, I don't have to buy it pre-owned or buy it secondhand and then brag about it. That's just not my thing. But if I have on, more than one item that's purple label, a lot of times I'll just wear the purple label fragrance because I feel like, and you can attest to this if you own this fragrance, I feel like purple label as a fragrance, it smells like what you think purple label would smell like. If you've ever been in the mansion, 867 Rhinelander, the purple label section upstairs, the purple label shoes and small sections downstairs, it just has it has an aura about it that is almost a scent. And I just feel like they bottled the scent and sold it. And this is what it is. So, yeah, I went with purple label to complement the entire ensemble, and it works. It's just something that works. So that's the fragrance of the ensemble for this evening. Let's get into the episode. Y'all ready? Me too. Let's go. This ensemble for me is a go-to ensemble for spring. Obviously, it's interchanging parts, moving parts, because it's a suit. But can you say it's a suit so nonchalantly when you're talking about Ralph Lauren? I cannot, but that's just me. Now, the thing about this suit is it's a very soft twill fabric suit, okay? It's soft, obviously not as soft as linen. It's got a heavier component to it, but it's still lightweight. I also love how it purposely has the stitching here, kind of like when you take your when you have a suit tailor made at a haberdashery of some sort. You don't see the motor being taken out of your car and taken apart. You drop your car off, and when they tell you to come pick it up, you come pick it up, and your car is fixed. But you don't see all the moving parts that have to happen for your car to get back into shape. Well, it's the same thing with a suit. They measure you, you pay the deposit or the full amount, and when you come back, your suit is ready. So a lot of times, you might they mark your suit, stitching all over the place, like it's crazy. But this particular suit, they left the stitching on the outside of the lapel on purpose, and it's a dope look. It's something you have to be up close on to see it. You wouldn't see it from a distance, like if it was chalk stripe or something, but it just makes the suit that much doper. And to me, it gives it more a more spring feel. But what we did with this particular ensemble was we just went with some of the more traditional yet iconic pieces to pull everything together and just make it lovely, right? You start off with the dark chocolate brown tassel loafers by Polo Blue Label, which is beautiful, perfect. We went no socks. You can do socks if you want. I went no socks for this particular look. Scroll up, you have your slim fitting pants here, nice creases. Went with the Big Pony brown leather belt to match the shoes for that traditional look again. The shirt is a beautiful estate collared, lightweight, woven cotton dress shirt. All right. Beautiful blue hue with white polka dots, small yet not inconspicuous white polka dots, which means you can see that they're polka dots from a distance, but it's not Kwame. It's not huge overbearing polka dots. It's very laid back. It's very casual. I went with a Oxford bow tie, Oxford all over Oxford pony bow tie, and a Kelly green, just to give us an extra pop of color because again it is spring. You have your tortoise shell sunglasses in your pocket, pony sticking out just because you want to be a little bit of a jerk today and just show everybody what it really is all about. And I went with I don't even know where I picked this up, but the lapel pin, the paper flowered lapel pin is also navy blue with polka dots. So it pops with the shirt. It fits with the entire look. For me, because I could rock this look right now, no problem. I have rocked this look before. For me, what I would probably want to do is find me a spring summer fedora. Maybe in a tan with just a solid blue band, or a blue and Kelly green band, or a Kelly green band, or no band. You know, I wouldn't want the fedora to have any wild crazy plaids or anything like that. Just something simple, but a nice fedora with this look, man. And you definitely ready for the world's biggest outdoor cocktail party, or wherever the hell you headed to where you need to look this sharp and stop traffic. This is a vibe. This is a look. This is definitely early spring. This is it. And we back on the water once again. I mean, hey, what you expect? We back on the water, dog. It's the home away from home, especially when it's starting to get warm outside, right? But this particular look, this particular vibe is not for a yacht party that may have some type of business undertones. Like it's not the best for if you work in corporate America and you know the EVP is having a yacht party and he invites you. This probably won't be the best of looks. But pardon me. But if you just catching up with your buddy on a Sunday and he has a yacht, or if your significant other, wants to get on a yacht, this is a look that works. This is a vibe that works. So we brought out the CP93 pieces, a couple of CP93 pieces, because that's just iconic for yachting, yacht racing, etc. And we just put everything together with a nautical look without being over the top, without being too matchy, without overkill as far as the theme. We went with the blueprint stenciled graphic shorts in the Nantucket Reds with the blueprints of yachts and ships and boats and everything. You've seen these shorts before. That it's an iconic look. We broke out the roped O-ring belt that has various nautical flags all the way around it. Beautiful belt. I love this belt. It's one of my favorites. CP93 rugby shirt, nice simple navy with the red CP93 patch on it. Beautiful replication of the original CP93. Went with the CP93 track jacket. Something light, still with that vibe that we need, that look that we need for that CP93 look. We went with a knit Oxford in Columbia blue and white stripe. A nice nautical style tie here, yellow. There's some blue at the bottom. Obviously you can't see it because of the rugby, but yellow with different yachts and boats on it. Beautiful tie. CP93 cap to finish everything off. If you haven't seen the back of this jacket, it's a beautiful reinterpretation and representation for the America League Cup P2 RL67 flag here. Beautiful royal blue colors. As you see on the side, another CP93 patch with a USA flag below it. This is just a great look, man. This is just a great look for jumping on a pontoon, jumping on a small yacht, whatever your case may be. And for whatever reason, you know, like I said, going to Queen's Landing, having lunch on the Queen of the Lake, yacht that's out there. This is a perfect look, you know, just for a perfect little vibe. You giving style. You're definitely giving style without, you know, having to be in slacks or be in a suit or anything of that nature. But this is a great look. This is also a look that you can wear to be in the city. You don't have to necessarily be you know, doing anything nautical. This could be a look just to be in the city for the day or whatever the case may be, because it's comfortable. If I was doing this on that level, just, you know, being around town, whatever the case may be, I probably wouldn't wear the necktie. But yeah, I definitely, you know, nice pair of boat shoes, nice look. This last look I call a take it or leave it look. The reason I call it a take it or leave it look is because of the particular footwear that I went with. But we'll get to that in a minute. I want to give a salute and a shout out to my guy Smurf. I met Smurf through the vlog. He was a viewer. We conversate regularly now. He's good people, and you know, you can't say that about everybody these days. Good people. He gifted me this shirt. He bought it extra large. I think he didn't know it was extra large slim fit, or he knew it was an extra large slim fit but still took that risk. I'm telling you what, this shirt is cut small. So he gifted it to me, and when it got here, I tried it on and it barely fit me. Now, body wise, sleeve length is cool, but the length of it, whoo, I'm definitely tucking it in. Now, if it was straight across and around, then I could wear it out. But because it's cut like most shirts with a tail, I have to wear this in. It's cut very short. But it's a beautiful shirt. Hues of blue patchwork. You got your French navy, you got your aviator navy, you got your Columbia blue. It's a beautiful plaid patchwork shirt. You have your buffalo check here. I think you got buffalo check some other places. A nice plaid here. You got patches here. America's brand polo. I think there's a flag somewhere. No, there's an eagle. There's an eagle somewhere. But yeah, man, this is a beautiful shirt. So, because this is a dopeness episode, it's not necessarily for a particular event or a particular function. But let me just say this: with this particular ensemble, you know, you have to tell the wife or the girlfriend or significant other, whatever she is to you, you have to tell her, hey, listen, where we going? Ain't no bonnets, ain't no ponytails, ain't no pigtails, ain't no lace fronts. Like, I'm gonna need you to step it up. Now, find a way to say that without getting hit across the head with a cast iron frying pan, gentlemen. You gotta find a way. You gotta be tactful. But you definitely want to let her know that if she going somewhere with you today, she need to bring it. All right. So let's start with the look. And like I said, it's a take it or leave it ensemble because of the shoes. So we started the shoes. A beautiful pair of white leather drivers with the red, blue, and white D-ring buckle strap across the vamp. Now, of course, white shoes it's an acquired taste, and it usually tends to be the taste of the more mature man. even older than my 49 years. The thing about white shoes is it's all up here in the brain. It's all up here in the brain. It's what you think of you and what you think of how you look. That said, I also have a pair of chocolate brown drivers with the same sash, a red and blue sash. That it's pretty easy to find those on eBay. So if you wanted to replicate this look, you could. If you didn't want to do the white shoes, you could find those brown ones. There's a brown one. There's a brown ones. There's even a tan pair that have a green and blue stripe. I really like them. I haven't been able to find them in my size, but you can get those. Switch out the belt and the bow tie and still be rocking. But I'm gonna go with the white because I wanted to give more of a Miami look, more of a mob boss look, if you will, with an added little bit of prep with the bow tie. Anyway, let's continue. Slim fit chinos in all white. A nice heraldic belt with the leather front. Red with off-white trimming with the heraldic crest. Again, the shirt, as we discussed, red bow tie, heraldic, striped blue and gold, and it's just a nice look. Now, what I will probably do is if this is an all-day outing, if this is an all-day ensemble, or if it's a early afternoon and late into the evening and night ensemble, I'll probably carry maybe a navy blue blazer with me. Navy blue blazer with gold buttons, something a little light. And depending on where you are or where I am, you could also carry, something like this tweed blazer with you. But you could also, it doesn't have to be a sports coat. That's just probably what I would do. But I was also thinking, I have a red hoodie, a DNV hoodie. Now, I know you're saying, Parker, what the hell is DNV? DNV is my little abbreviation. It means damn near vintage. Because my hoodie is damn near vintage. It's a Denim and Supply hoodie. And Denim and Supply pieces at this point are almost damn near vintage. So, I have a Denim and Supply DNV hoodie that, I could take that, throw it on my shoulders, throw it around my waist if I did rock like that, which I rarely do, or just throw it in the back seat. A hoodie could still, a hoodie with this still gives you a nice little crispy look. But me, I'm probably gonna take a sports coat with me because initially, like I said, if it's you and a significant other, she needs to step it up today. We ain't playing with them out there in these streets today. So no bonnets, no lace fronts, no 9-inch eyelashes, no 67 pounds of makeup, none of that bullshit. Come correct, because you represent me. Y'all gonna get murdered in your own house if you don't take my advice, but take my advice. Anyway, great look, great transition in the spring type look. Look. And that's another episode in the books. So what y'all think, man? Some pretty dope pre-spring ensemble ideas for you to run with. Enclothed cognition is definitely in effect, in my opinion, for all three ensembles. I think all three ensembles, including this ensemble, makes 4. I think all 4 ensembles make you feel different. It'll make you feel different and or it'll make you behave different, because all 4 of these ensembles, well, I'm gonna say all 3 of the rigs. This one to me is just kind of a, it's spring again, like a Biz Marquee song. But the 3 rigs were all centered around certain types of outings. So, I think your behavior would coincide with those ensembles pretty well. You know what I mean? And it's not necessarily that you would be fake or fraudulent. You are who you are. But, I just think, you kind of act a certain way depending on how you dress, right? It's kind of like if you wear all white, you're probably not going to be so quick to grab a plate of spaghetti with sauce or a bowl of chili, because if that drops on your pants or shorts or shirt and you all white, then you all done. So, it's just kind of behavioral, human behavior, which, is very interesting when you deep dive into it. Real quick before we wrap up the episode, when Ralph Lauren posted the the video for the Morehouse College, Spelman College collaboration, the collection coming out, I did comment on the video on YouTube, obviously. I had to go back and delete my comment. And not because I said anything wrong, my comment was all positive. I think one guy had said, I'm about to be broke again, and I think I commented on his same. And then I had my own comment where I think I said something about, I love this, or this is amazing. It was fairly simple. Pardon me. It was fairly a simple comment. It was all positive. But when you comment, then you get alerts of other people's comments, especially if it's under your post, or like I said, I commented on another guy's, and you know, so if somebody else commented under that same comment, then I get an alert for it. It only took me to see 2 negative posts that I just was like, you know what, I'm not doing this with you motherfuckers. I'm not doing it. I'm not. I am not. I'm sick of people having preconceived notions about anything dealing with black folk. Like, just stop it. Now I'm talking, and I'm specifically talking to black folk. Just stop it. You don't know, you have no earthly idea what's being done behind the scenes. You don't know, like one person said, it felt like pandering. Dude, the person whose baby this is a black dude. He's not, he went to Morehouse. What are you talking about? But I'm not going to get into that with anybody online, because I'm the type of person that after 1 or 2 comments, I'm going to invite you. That's the only way I know to shut internet trolls up, is to invite you. We don't have to keep talking online. Let me know where you are. I'll meet you. We'll have a cup of coffee. We'll discuss it further. So I just went back because I'm trying not to go there. I'm trying not to go there anymore. You know, I'm working on my temper. I'm woosahing. I'm working on my inner self. So I just deleted my comment. Deleted my comment to the other gentleman's comment about going broke because of this collection coming out. I just deleted my comments because I didn't want to see any of the negativity. So, that said, if you have reservations about this collection coming out, it's cool. Reserve your reservations. I mean, you don't have to be the first person to jump out there with a reservation, because you won't be. Those people have already beaten you to the punch. So reserve your reservation. Just keep it internal. And then if it, for whatever reason, meets your reservation, it proves you to be right, then speak on it. It's cool. You know. But otherwise, just everybody should just shut the fuck up until the 29th. That's what I say. And beyond. Just shut your mouth and just see what happens. If you don't like the shit, don't patronize where I've gone. That's all you gotta do. But running your mouth about this, that, and the third, and like, shut the fuck up. Please shut the fuck up. Woosah. Alright. Anyway, thank you for all the support. I appreciate you guys. As y'all already know, I continue to say it. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe. Tell a friend, and tell that friend to tell a friend, and tell that friend to tell a friend, so we can run these numbers up. Artists paint pictures, haters paint narratives. So don't be a hater. Alright? Y'all have a good one.